Good morning, all you birds.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Here.
It's a happy Sunday morning. And I don't know where you all are, but the weather right here is beautiful. So I hope you're all enjoying some beautiful weather wherever you are.
Sunday.
Oh, is that a skull head? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's a guy I made sometime last year. I put eyes for diamonds.
Oh my gosh. It's
But
creepy.
I had some fun little sunglasses that I put on him.
He deserves the music that we just had on.
Right?
He could be dancing to that. Oh, I got to turn my TV off because Billy had it set up to go on. Can you hear that?
No. Oh, no. What happened to Kraken?
Uh-oh. Well, we are here with Miss Kraken Christine, and it's halfway to Halloween. That is crazy. I don't even want to think about that yet.
I know, right?
Good morning, Gigi. And I see White Owl. I see Alice. Did I miss anybody? Let me go up. I see me. Hello, me. Hello, Alice. Hello, White Owl. Hello, Gigi. Hello, Miss Dells. How are you this morning? Hope you're all doing well. It's halfway till Halloween. That's crazy for me. I'm not ready yet. We got to slow it down, girl. You got to take it back. So I know I have a couple Halloween things. I know Caroline does, and we all know Christine does.
Right.
We all know that. So I'm excited to see what she's bringing to the party today. And what's going on, Caroline?
Nothing much. We changed up the time just to be 1 hour later, just for today. But do you want me to? Today we're doing a code orange sale, and our guest is Kraken Christine. If you see down there. If you have not, here, let me just actually. I probably should pull up her channel. If you're not subscribed to Kraken, I'm gonna pull up her channel real quick.
So we haven't been on for a couple weeks because all the holidays and everything going on in our lives. I will let you all know that my father-in-law did pass on Wednesday. So I am going to be taking the rest of the summer off and maybe doing a pop-up here or there. But there's just a lot going on with selling houses and selling cars and moving people and just a lot going on. So I just want to give you guys that heads up for right now. And then as far as invoicing for me goes, I am going to be, which I forgot, just a lot going on. But on Tuesday, I am on Friends Selling with Friends with Mark and Michael and Janaid. And I think Denise is magical for you. But so I'm going to invoice after that. So Wednesday is when I'll be invoicing. Thank you, Alice, very much. Thank you, Kraken. He was in hospice and he was not doing very good. Thank you, Cindy. So he passed away very peacefully. So that's what he wanted to do, and he wanted to be at home. So he got his wish. So let's see what else is going on. It's the school's out here in Arizona pretty soon for the rest of you guys. So find something to keep them busy.
Let me let me and I know people know Kraken, but let me just show her channel real quick.
Go ahead. You got it?
Okay. So today's guest is Kraken Christine, if you guys don't know. And here is her channel. Tell me when you guys are able to see that. Her channel is now Kraken Finds. So Christine, we've been working with for a while. We did a lot of Summerween sales, Christmas sales, Christmas in July with Bridget. So we've done a lot of fun things. And if you want to check out her channel, you can. You can learn a lot from Kraken's channel. She has videos on like what? Oh my God, her videos with her mom. I love watching the videos with Kraken and her mom because they're hilarious when they talk about their eBay sales and what they sell.
Oh yeah,
I love watching them in
it's pretty
replay.
funny.
They're so funny. But she has a lot of videos on here for Kraken. She has like videos for reselling, like what to look for when you are thrifting,
Yeah.
jewelry,
When you
the
look
type of
back,
jewelry.
Christine, can you imagine look how many videos you have?
Yeah,
That's
it's
incredible.
yeah, I never thought it would be like that. We did change the name to Kraken Finds because every now and then my boys will join me for certain things, and they'll do like an intro or something like that. And also, Kraken Finds can be just anything really that I find. It's not just in one group, so it's a little bit more vague to cover everything else.
Those are good to binge watch on a rainy day. Put your pajamas on, grab yourself a nice big hot bagel, coffee, or
Yeah.
hot chocolate,
Hmm.
And
run through them.
wow, what are you gonna do with your channel later this year, Kraken? Are you gonna add a little bit more?
Yeah, so we are getting ready to do more videos because it's now Summerween. It's that time of year again where we do a lot of Halloween stuff. I kind of just been taking the time off during the school year because my kids, they're in school, and I try to. They're all older. They're teenagers now, so they're doing all this extracurricular stuff, and I just don't have time to do videos anymore. And my kids, my one son's getting ready to turn 17. He's my second one, and
Wow.
he wants to move to Oklahoma after he graduates. So it's like, okay, I want to spend the time that I have with them now because they grow up so fast. They're not gonna be here forever.
Wow.
Yeah. And then my other son's 22. He's getting ready to move out. He's saving up his money, so he's going to be moving out soon too. And I'm only going to be left with 3 kids, which my third son's getting ready to turn 15. So,
Wow.
Wow.
yeah, so it's pretty crazy. My daughter's turned 11, so she's will be my last one.
Wow. What did I do?
What? What do you mean?
Did I leave the studio? No. Okay.
No, you're still
No,
here.
you're still here.
I thought I
You're still
left.
here. No. Well, that's exciting. I mean, the kids grow up so fast too.
They do. I'm kind of happy, but I'm kind of not. I'm kind of sad,
Yeah,
but I'm
it's
but I'm
bittersweet.
happy because I get a extra bedroom. I can finally turn into
Ooh.
my Halloween room where I can put all my stuff in there with a fireplace and a couch, and then I have a nice place for videos.
Oh.
Those
Yeah,
That's
extra
exciting.
rooms can
yeah.
be dangerous.
Yeah, it's so because my Halloween stuff's kind of spread out all over the place right now across the house because it's just wherever I have space for it. So I am kind of looking forward to them moving out.
I don't blame you. That sounds really fun.
Caroline, this that you gave me?
Uh-huh.
So I had to calibrate temperatures on our refrigerators and freezers at work.
Yeah.
And in the freezer, you can't let the probe touch any ice or water. And I was like, what am I going to use? And I happened to have this at home, and I was like, oh. So I took it to work, and I opened the freezer, and I put the probe on here, and I put it in the freezer. And they're like, where did you get that from? I said, oh, a friend made that for me.
I have a lot more of those.
It was great. It worked out perfect. Well,
Yeah,
there's
if
a lot
anyone,
of folks in here. I'm so excited that you're all in here. We're gonna get started. So I'm gonna just let you know while I'm talking that I'm gonna invoice probably Wednesday after the Friends Selling with Friends sale on Tuesday. I have bereavement all week, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of taking care of little things around the house and paperwork and stuff like that. And then I'm going to hand it over to Christine to let you know about invoicing. And then Caroline will do invoicing and let you know. And then the logistics.
Let me just show the logistics and then we'll go through it real quick.
I'm going to go turn my TV off so you guys don't hear it. I'll be right back.
Okay. Thank you everyone for coming to the early bird sale. I know we haven't been on here for a little bit, but a lot of things have been going on. So my name is Caroline, aka Yunstargirl. Our guest today is Kraken Christine, which is Kraken Finds. And then we're also on with Chrissy's Corners for Collectors. So please remember to respect everyone in the chat. We are dual streaming, so we're on 2 different channels. We're on Chrissy's Corner for Collectors channel and Yunstargirl's channel. So if you don't see each other in the chat, it's because you might be on one channel versus the other. So you might want to pull up to both of the chats. Make sure you're in all messages and live chat, because if you try to claim something, you may be delayed if you're not in all messages or live chat. Items are sold as is. If there's any caveats with the items, we'll let you guys know. Pinned to the top of the chat is a jot form. So if you're new to the channel and you want to purchase something, or you moved, or you want to give something to someone, fill out that jot form that's pinned to the top. If you already filled it out, you're in blue. If you haven't filled it out, then I don't have your information. But invoicing is done differently from each reseller. I will invoice on Monday, and only Monday. I won't do open boxes because I'm not going to have a sale for a little bit. If we have any starting bids, we'll let you know. And then Kraken, when will you invoice for your items?
So I will invoice today and tomorrow.
Okay. And then Chrissy said she'll invoice. I think you said invoice on Wednesday, Chrissy, after your sale.
Yes.
Okay. So starting bids, if we have any starting bids, we'll let you know. They're $2 increments. So if we start off at 10, it'll go 10, 12, 14, 16, and so forth. You must be 18 years or older to purchase. If you're under 18 and you just want to watch, you're more than welcome to. Kraken and Chrissy ship from Arizona, and I ship from Texas. So if you guys have any questions, please ask in the comments below, or anything else, just please ask. And we'll try to answer your questions if you have any. Anything else, guys, for logistics?
The only thing is, if you haven't opened previous open box with me, I'm closing all boxes this week.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't be doing any open boxes because I'm a guest.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are going to do open boxes.
Okay.
Because we're going to close them out this week.
Gotcha.
No one's going to do open box. All right. I use letters to claim my items. Chrissy uses words, and Kraken will use K's. K1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So, all right, here we go. And if you guys have any questions, please ask. Okay. I changed my stuff up a little bit.
Yeah, I like that mask on the left. Is that from Thailand?
This is actually from Bali.
Really?
Which I will be selling today too. All right. First item I have for sale. This is a pumpkin head. This is a little container with some vintage material that I had. And the eyes glow and the mouth glow. And then it's a little container like that.
Oh.
This is a cute little pumpkin head. If anyone's interested. Good morning. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Danielle. Good morning, Simone. Hello, and welcome.
That's really cute.
We're trying to keep an eye on the chat. If we miss anybody, I am so sorry.
That's so cute. You can put a little word in there, like a little note in there for.
Oh, yeah. There's a ton of stuff. You could stick candy in there, little doodads, whatever.
Is that vintage? That looks vintage.
The pumpkin head?
Yeah.
No, the pumpkin head isn't.
Oh, really?
This one is. This one's a vintage one. This one's an ornament.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But this one's not. This one, I don't know. No, it's not vintage. It's newer, but the hat is vintage because this material, with the floral flower print, is really hard to find now.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. I have some bookmarks. I only have a couple left. Once I'm done making these, I won't make any more.
That is such a cute idea.
Isn't it? I have a friend in Wisconsin that has cards, and they own a toy shop, and they sent me some cards. So these are some Pokemon ones.
And they don't even have to be bookmarks. You know, they have all these charms on their backpacks. So you can connect it to your backpack. You know, they all have these things on their backpacks with little charms and stuff dangling. So that would be a cute little thing. That one is cute. I love pirate. I love pirate.
That is a good idea, Chrissy, because then parents can put like their contact info on there if your child gets lost.
Yeah, they
If
can
they
put
put it
like
on
a
their
little
backpack.
sticker on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of making these into luggage tags too, because I travel a lot. So
you'd be able to tell your luggage right away.
Mm-hmm. And they're pretty durable too. Here's the one. This one's a Japanese one. And then this one's like a holographic gold one. And this one's a Japanese one too. Oh, whoops. Not that card. And then I made some other ones. This one, a Disney one. And then these are just inspirational ones. I think Chrissy sent me these.
Oh, yeah, I remember them.
And I like them because you could use them as dry erase markers. You could, dry erase little notes on it.
You could put a message on each day for your kid and put it on their lunchbox too.
Oh, good idea. Oh, that's cute. Put little I love yous.
Yeah. So those are only $2 each if you guys are interested. All right. That's me. Who else is next? Who would like to go next?
I am. I'm not sure.
Chrissy?
I think I am. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let me get my ticker up. I have a ticker. So I playing with words. If you see something for the next round, let me know and I will pull it out for the next round. Otherwise, I'm going to start with my couple things here. So I'm going to start with this one. So the word is going to be cryptology, and you do have to spell it correctly. Okay, just saying. So I have a book on cryptoids, and it's A to Z cryptozoology. So basically anything Loch Ness Monster, my favorite Bigfoot, who else is here? I think the Jersey Devil, giant turtles, the giant sloths.
What? That is such a good book. I've never heard that before.
This one I can't even pronounce. Duparchu. I don't know what that is. But there's some pictures in there, and it talks about how they, like this baby elephant, which I think is supposed to be a mammoth. Oh, no, it's a pygmy elephant. And so there's some pictures in here that are like, well, they're kind of sketchy. I don't know. So like, here's Bigfoot, my favorite. But it talks about all zoology. So my thought was this would be really cute at Halloween to put on your coffee table. And then be like, oh, somebody picks up, what's this about? Oh, then grab it away from it. Nothing. It's nothing. It's not for you to see. And then they want to know what's in there, right? Because they think that something's going on. So the Loch Ness Monster's in here. I don't think anybody even ever read this except me.
Chrissy, do you set up stuff strategically around your house when you have guests? That way you can do conversation starters.
I'll tell you what, my mother-in-law gave me the greatest compliment ever. When she came in, she said, whenever you come to Chrissy and Billy's house, it's like walking into a museum. Because like clearly right here is King Kong. Yeah. And behind him is this vintage doll made out of plastic soap bottle. I don't know. I bought it. I know what you're talking about. $70 when all this YouTube stuff first started. Yeah, $70 for a piece of plastic. But anyway, it's a cute book. It's in really good shape. Nothing wrong with it. And it's great to put on your coffee table. And if you want people to think that there's seriously something wrong with you, but you really don't want to tell them that there is.
That is such a good book.
Yep. It's kind of interesting because some of the stuff is kind of interesting. All right,
Yeah.
my second thing. How many should I show, Caroline? Because I got 13. You want me to show 3 if I go fast?
Yeah, 3 is fine.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so these are going to be $5. They are vintage macrame beads, and they're little owls. So
Oh, those are
clearly, because it's halfway to Halloween, our themes kind of fall in Halloween and stuff like that. So how do I know they're macrame? They have a hole on the bottom, but they also have a hole on the back for you to put the cordage through. And they are vintage, probably a hobbyist piece. Are they signed? They're not signed, so I'm thinking they're probably a hobbyist piece, but they're $5 for the pair. And you could put them in a assemblage. They'd be really cute.
You can repaint them too. You can paint them
Yeah.
black and then do that orange and black that Joanna Parker themed.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Kraken has a video out where I think there were lamps, weren't they, that you bought at, I think they were lamps or something that you redid in black to make into a lantern.
Oh, I did all kinds of stuff. Black's
A lot
my
of
color.
repainting of stuff. They're really kind of neat. So $5 for the set.
Oh, are you meaning you can age these, Chrissy?
Yeah.
Like you could
There you
just
go.
oh, okay. Give them some color to show some more definition.
Yeah, or make them a little spookier because they're kind of cute.
Yeah.
So like they're not really. Nowadays, everything Halloween is really very dark, but these are kind of cutesy. So maybe you want to make them a little uncutesy and mean. You paint their eyes red, and that would make them green. Okay, that's my second one. And then my third one, also for Halloween, if you're doing like an apothecary shelving or anything, I have a lot of bottles. There's 4, and they're all these brown bottles. None of them have lids, but they're all different shapes. So you got this square shape, and there's some kind of something inside, like, I don't know. And then you got this one, which I think it was an old glass, vanilla or extract bottle. Then you've got this one, which looks to me like a beer bottle, but it's a mini beer bottle. And then you got this one. So you're getting all 4 of those for $8. And you can make your own like piece of burlap with some twine and put a sticker that says poison on it. You can put whatever you want in it. I think I had some of those dried up berries from my backyard. I think Debbie took them. And you could put it in there and say like their eye of newt or whatever you want to say. But for Halloween, if you're doing apothecary and you need little tiny bottles, I've got 4 of these amber brownish bottles.
Oh my gosh, those are so great, Chrissy, because then you could put out your own labels on there for Halloween. Oh my gosh, those would be so good.
This one I would put like a rolled up, that Japanese or Chinese paper I sent you, Caroline, like that has the writing in it. I would roll up one of those and put it in like a bottle, like a message in a bottle. But they're really cool. So those are my 3 items. If you're interested in any of those, you just write the word that you're interested in, and then they will be yours. All right, so Kraken, we're going to go to you next. And since Caroline had to run first, there you go. Thank you.
She had to run to the bathroom?
Oh, wait, let me get my banner out of there. Hold on.
Okay, let me see here.
Okay.
So this is going to be K3, or excuse me, K5. Let me put that in here so when I watch this on replay. So this will be K5. These will be $3 each. So all my stuff is Halloween. I have a little bit of jewelry that I'll show later. But these are all Halloween. So these are tie bears. If anybody collects these, they're all Halloween themed. So A is, this one is black with the gold tinsel in the fur. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah. And he has an embroidered patch of a jack-o'-lantern on there. Let me see. He has his tag still. His name is Haunt. It's Haunt. And these are all in really good condition. I bought these from a collector. So there's that one. And then this is a skeleton. He's wearing a little skeleton jumper on him. And his name is Boneses.
That's cute.
Don't know if you'll be able to see it on there. There. And so he has this little skeleton bodysuit on. And then I have another one. And he is orange, and he's got jack-o'-lantern on his belly. And his name is, let me get my reading glasses here. I cannot see. That's the downside of getting old. Here we
It's
go.
hard.
Treats. His name is Treats. So he is letter C. And then I have this one here. He has got a little candy corn, and then he's got a candy corn ribbon to match. And his name is Treater.
Oh,
So I've got these 4 here for this group. A, B, C, or D. They are $3 each or 12 for all. The deal for the little bears, if you collect bears.
Oh, they're so fun. I like how they're well made.
Yeah, I do too.
my mother-in-law used to collect a ton of these, but these would be cute if you had like a foam cut out pumpkin, like a little front cut out, and you had them stuck there sitting on a ledge of the pumpkin inside with maybe a light behind them. That would be really sweet.
Yeah,
That'd be
these
cute.
are cute. And this one also has tinsel in the fur as well. Looks like a goldish silver tinsel. You can't really see it here on the camera, but it is there. Let me see if I could turn this light down a
I
little
like
bit.
the shimmery ones. They look so
Yeah.
pretty.
And they're still kind of popular with some people. They really are. Like, they went away for a little bit, but they're kind of coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I see people collect these all the time on other channels. They love them. So these are $3 each. It's K5 or all 4 for 12. I'll just leave those there for a moment while I get my next item.
Or they'd be cute as like shelf sitters.
Yeah,
They'll-
these are cute. I mean, just for Halloween. Not everybody does scary stuff for Halloween. You know,
Yeah.
there are some people who like cute stuff, or they've got kids that they're starting out to decorate. They don't want to give them anything that'll break. So these are just nice and soft. So I'm doing a lot of plushies today. Great for kids.
Yes, non-breakable items are the best items.
Yeah. All right, and then we'll come back to this one again later. In case anybody, are we doing a
Recap?
recap?
Yes, we could do a recap.
Okay. Okay. Now these ones are also $3. These are for K5. So I have, this one is a cat, and it's got a little pumpkin in its mouth.
Oh.
And it has the green glitter eyes, and it has the glittery purple ears here, and it does have the purple in the fur.
It's like
Kind of.
Alice's cat.
Yeah, it's really cute. This is also a tie beanie. These ones are newer. And then here's a second one. So this one's popping out of a little jack-o'-lantern. And he is black and orange with the orange glitter eyes. And he does have his little tag. That is B. Then I've got a gold and purple bat.
Now, that I'm in love with.
Yes.
Cute. And this one has the little glitter in the fur too. And it has its original tag. That is C.
That's cute.
Yes, they're
yes,
up to 5 because I'm doing them based on price. So just let me know if it was from the first group, because the first group was bears. And then this one is also another bat. This one is black and orange with the orange glittery eyes. And so this one is named Potions. Let me put my glasses back on.
That's the only reason I would like to have little kids again, so I can buy them these silly things. That's the only reason that would give me.
So that one's name is Potions. This one's name is Edgar. That is so cute.
Oh, Edgar, I like the name.
Edgar. And this one's name is Count, probably because it's a bat. And then this one is Echo.
Okay, so
So, go ahead.
Alice would like ABD for the
Okay.
cat.
For the cats,
Yes.
A, B, and D. And okay, so she wants the bat. The two first ones are cats, and then the bat. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let us know, Alice, if that's right.
Yep. Okay. Thank you, Alice.
Okay. Perfect.
So I have one left, which is the purple bat. It's purple and gold. And then this one's name again is Count. Probably because it's like Count Dracula.
Okay, Kraken, real quick. So
Yes, ma'am.
the set before, the bears, they were
Yes.
$3 each or all for 12, right?
Correct.
Okay, and then they asked, is the tag still on the first set of the bears?
Here, I'll bring those back. I'm going to
Okay.
put this
I
one
think they were
aside.
all but one. I think they go up at one.
Yeah, I think so. Let me see here. Let me grab those again. Okay, so this one had the tag. The skeleton did not have the tag. The pumpkin one did not have the tag, but this one did.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember which order they were in. So we've got Haunt. We've got Boneses for the skeleton. We've got Treats and Treater. So only these two have the tags. And this one has this one and this one have the glitter in the fur. Not glitter, but you know, the tinsel that's in the fur.
They're sparkly.
Yes, they are sparkly. And these are in good condition. I bought these from an auction house and they were from a collector that had actually collected a ton of Halloween decor and stuffies.
Oh, wow.
That must have made your day, Christine.
It did, because I wanted all of the Fitz and Floyd that was in there and the Peanuts gang. At all the Halloween Snoopies.
See, you guys have good auction houses in Arizona.
Yeah,
I
we
think.
do. That's because where I'm located at, I'm surrounded by retirement communities.
Yes.
And so
Me too.
Yeah.
We have a lot of retirement, so people,
they downsize.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of people don't want to open their house to an estate sale, so they have an auction house come in, pick it all up, and then sell it at the brick and mortar.
Yeah.
All right, so that was my 2 rounds.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Kraken.
thank you guys.
Okay, back to me. Alrighty, let's see. What do I have next for you guys? If you guys see anything in the background, let me know. Next item I have, this one's handmade. And you guys have seen these in the past. They are some handmade ornaments. They're $4 each, and I use vintage material. So they're kind of little origami ones. They're pumpkin. This one's a pumpkin theme one with some green and white material, but they're origami ornament. Those quilted balls, I guess you could say. And then here, this one is a green one.
Those are neat.
Yes. I only made a couple of these, and I will never make them again. They take too much time.
I was gonna say that looks like it really took some time.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. And once is enough. I just wanted to see if I could do it.
I mean,
If I
you're
have good
making it for yourself, but
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of time.
if I have good material, I may make another set for Christmas, but I have to find the right kind of material to make it. Because these are all vintage fabrics that I had left over. And I love to use scrap fabrics to recycle. All right. So those are my 2 styles. And I only made one of each. Okay. Now, my next item are character pens. You guys know I love to make character pens. And I just have a couple. I don't have much. I only have a couple of them right now. Okay. Let's show you guys what I have for my character pens. I have, this one's a kitty one that's sleeping. So it's a little Hello Kitty one. Welcome, welcome. It's a kitty one. These are all $12 each. This one I forgot. This one is a Disney character. It's adorable. And it has like holographic eyes.
Is it a frog? What is it?
No,
Is
it's
it
a lizard.
A lizard. Okay.
I think it's Rapunzel's sidekick.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember its name.
Now you watch it. I don't think I've watched Rapunzel. I think there's one of the ones I didn't.
It's really cute, Chrissy. You should try it.
I have to watch it. There's so many. I have a list in my kitchen. People keep telling me about all these movies. So now I had to make a list.
This one I forgot.
Is that the one that no, that's not the one.
He has
Maria
a wand. I forgot.
That's not the one that's your feelings. One of your feelings. What is that show?
Oh, Elemental? No, this one's a different one that I haven't seen yet.
My God, Caroline, you know them all.
I know. This one I forgot to look up. But I'm sure you guys know who it is. But he has, this one has the holographic eyes too.
Those are great stocking stuffers for Christmas coming up if you guys are starting to do your early shopping.
Look at this one. She's funny. Snow White, and she has a little margarita glass.
Where's Apple when we need her? Good night.
Right? Isn't she cute?
That is adorable.
That is adorable.
And then I had to make a Ghostbuster pen. With Slimer and Stay Puft Marshmallow. Naughty little critters. If you guys have seen that movie.
I've got my Bigfoot pen somewhere.
Oh, that's cool. Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Wow.
I did make, I still have a couple of him left. I can make into a keychain.
That is cool.
And then this one's Tinkerbell. This one's a little bit longer. But this one is an ombre one. So this one is a limited edition from spring.
What
So
do you mean? Her hair is ombre?
No, it's ombre, so it goes yellow and a little bit pink.
Oh, the whole thing. Okay.
Yeah, this one's a limited one because they don't make this one.
I was like, what are they messing with Tinkerbell's hair for? Leave it alone.
So, because you see her color kind of changes a little.
Cindy would like Tinkerbell pen, please.
Okay, that is yours, Cindy, and that's it for my pens.
That's cute.
And did I show? Was that my 2 already? Yes, that's my 2.
You want to show another one?
No, that's okay.
All right.
We can go to you though.
Yes, we could if I could get my act together. Okay, I am going. This one's going to be called Black Box. So this is what you're going to get. It's going to be $8 for everything that is in the box and also that's coming alongside that I couldn't fit in the box. So if you are a crafter, okay, so the first thing is you're getting this black satin box with this little cute ribbon on it. So you can put a gift in here, whatever. Inside the black box is everything you might need if you are a Halloween crafter. So there's a charm. There's a little bag of broken jewelry that you could use that. I kind of went through and kind of tried to make it like Halloweenish, different things in there. You've got some Halloween ribbon with witches and bats. There's about a yard of each in there. You've got this over the moon sticker with the man's face. You've got a vintage key. You've got a skeleton hand. You've got an eyeball, not a real one. This is real, so if you don't want me to send it to you, I won't. It's a vertebrae. It's a real bone vertebrae.
Wow.
And a cat sticker, another cat sticker, a fake scorpion. I won't send you the real ones, although
Although we
have some.
could, we're in Arizona.
We could. Some wood cutouts, a ghost, a cat, a fake bug to put in a assemblage. So that's what fits in the box. But let me tell you what else I have that doesn't fit in the box. There's a metal sparkly bat. There's these are brand new, never used cross charms. There's skull stickers. And then there's some more wooden bats. There's 3 different types in here that you can paint and make decoration, put them on ribbons or something. So you're getting all of that. The box full of stuff, the 3 packages plus the sparkly bat, the broken charms to put in your, see, how did I have this in here that I can get it back in here? And then the satin box. So that's $8 for all of that. And this cute little box that you can reuse, put stuff in, and everything that's in there. So that's, the word for that is black box, if you're interested in that. Where were we? Okay. This one is not on my list, but I found it yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to do anything. The word for this one is going to be cat. That's all, cat. And it's going to be $6. It's a little vintage cat plate. You could put your tea bag on there. You could put your gum in there.
That is so cute. It's a silhouette.
Yeah, and it's by Hughes and Bruce, but look at the old label on it so you can tell that it's vintage. I left that label on because I just wanted to, that you know that it was older. So this is called, it's Hughes and Bruce, made in Thailand, microwave and dishwasher safe. But it's that cat. It reminds me of like a Disney cat, but he's a black cat.
It's that retro 1950s cat.
Yeah, he's so cute. And it's not a saucer. It's just a little like snack thing. You could put a cupcake on here for somebody and some plastic, and then they get to keep the little dish.
Alice would be the cat.
Who does? I'm sorry, Alice. Alice, of course. You got it, Alice. Thank you. All right. And then, oh, I'm going to show Chucky because, you know. So turn away if you don't like Chucky. He's coming out. He's brand new in the box.
Oh, wait. Sorry. How much was the cat?
It was $6.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Here he is.
Oh, wow.
My sister, when this movie first came out, my sister was deathly afraid of her.
Is that a blow mold? Is that a blow mold?
I don't know. I don't think so. It's
like it's a vinyl.
Okay. Okay.
It's very hard vinyl. Very hard.
You know, like the coin banks.
Oh, wow.
And he says stuff, and his mouth lights up and talks. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Here's the picture of his mouth lighting up. I don't know that you'll be able to see it on here, but I'm going to push the button. Ready? Supper.
And I think Chrissy has a couple of these.
I do. I was just going to say that. So I'm asking $7 for him. He's brand new in the box. I think I have 5, maybe 5. So
Wow.
if you're interested in it, and more than one person is interested, but I guess he just sits on the shelf. What does he
He's a
do?
good price. That's a good price.
He's got his little feet. See, look, he's not tall. He just stands there. He's got little red shoes.
He's a little tabletop decor.
Yeah. But you could put him, you could make like a Halloween flower arrangement and put him in there in the front,
So he looks like he's popping out to get you.
or just put him in the bathroom.
Yeah, I don't know about that part.
So he's $7 if anybody's interested in Chucky. I know Chucky's not a favorite with a lot of people, and that's okay. Chucky's not everybody's cup of tea.
Wait,
Okay.
Chrissy, is he a sensor one? Where like if you walk by?
Oh, good question.
It just said, this is what it says. It says animated decor, speak spooky phrases, mouth lights up and talks, motion synced to sound effect. I guess it is.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah. So when you walk by
Motion.
it, it'll sound.
Nice.
Where?
Well, you have to pull the little thing out probably in
Yeah.
the back.
Oh.
So you got Danielle wants one.
Danielle wants one? Okay.
Yeah, I think once you take it apart and pull the button
Yeah.
one from it.
Because it's probably hooked up to the tester.
Yeah. Because I had one.
Yeah, I
like
didn't
that.
take
That's
any of them
cool.
out of the boxes because
I'm sure the stores didn't want them going off every few seconds when people would walk by.
Wouldn't that be creepy if you were working at night? I'd be like, all right, I'm out of here. Okay.
How many more you got left now? You got 4 more though. So
I do.
if
I have
anybody
4
else is
more.
interested, she's got
Thank you,
more.
Danielle. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. Chucky didn't bother me. I think the worst. It used to be The Exorcist that got me from day one, but until I saw Saw, the first Saw.
Oh
Oh,
god.
I never watched those. I don't like
and then
gore.
I was like,
I'm not. Vampires are good. Frankenstein, the old monsters, but not the new
No.
gore stuff. No, thank you.
no, I can't do it. Can't do it.
Oh, your son wants it, Danielle. Good for him.
He's cute. I mean, he'd be perfect. He's small enough to be at work. Can you imagine putting that on your desk if you worked in human resources and it was sensor detected? And as soon as somebody walks in your office, it goes, sucker.
Well, there's a lot of people that collect the horror movies, the scary movies, So
Oh
that's
my
a
God.
good piece.
I wonder what an
put on your
animal
shelf.
would. I wonder what a cat or a dog would do if they ever saw it and
Oh,
like
God.
it went off.
All right, those are mine. I am good.
All right, back to Kraken. Thank you guys.
All right, so I'm on K3. So these are going to be $1 each. You guys pick and choose which ones you want. So these are mini tied bears and stuff. So this one's a ghost.
Oh,
And these have the little things on the back. So if you do the Halloween trees or something, you can use them as ornaments.
Oh, they're so cute.
So he is orange. And his name is Haunted. I gotta put my glasses back on. These are little ghosties. So then I've got this one who's an actual ghost. And his name is Ghoulie. So again, he's got the little loop on the back. So you can hang him on a tree. And then I got a bear that's dressed as a ghost. And he has that little loop on the back. And this one's Sheetsies. There's the name there. And he's a little Thai bear dressed as a ghost. And then I have a bear dressed as a bat. It's a purple bat, purple and orange. And he's called Eeks. So these would make great little ornaments. They are $1 each. Are all for $4. I think I have some more.
oh, but that one's cute too.
These are really cute. I've never seen the bear ghost one.
Isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm. He's stinking cute.
Yeah, they're only $1. Can't pass that up. That's a good deal. I'm going to do a Halloween tree this year. I've got a bunch of Halloween ornaments and different things that I'm going to make and stuff, and I'm going to hang them on there. So I bought one of the black Christmas trees on clearance after Christmas.
Oh,
Oh,
or you could pin these on a sweatshirt.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I would totally pin it on a sweatshirt and wear it. Because
But these are great.
ugly, like ugly sweaters, but ugly Halloween sweaters. Oh yeah.
Oh gosh.
and again on the backpacks, you can put them on the backpacks and
Yeah.
wear them then for the holidays.
Yeah, because you can I think I have something like that here. Where did I put it?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
like these
Totally
little
matching.
clips, the backpack
Yeah.
clips.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you put those on there.
That's too fun. Oh, that's a great idea, Debbie.
With the
Debbie
word
says
boo.
make them into a banner. Oh, how cute.
Oh, you can do that with the pieces of wood. You can
And those in between.
glue that on there and put the word boo on there too. That'd
Oh,
be a
how
good idea.
cute.
That would be a good idea. Okay, and then this one's orange, white, and purple. None of them are glittery. They're all just regular fur. And they're really soft. They're so cute.
Debbie always has the ideas on crafting and turn it into
Right.
something. She's always there. She's ready. She's ready to tell you what to do with it.
Okay, and then this, let me set this aside. All right, and then my next one is going to be K5 again. These are just in groups based on price. I have a bunch of handmade Halloween cards. These are really great if you guys have junk journals, planners, anything you want to put a little insert in, or you want to make it more personal, sending people Halloween cards. They're great for displays. If you have a coffee bar or a tiered tray and you just want to add a little something vintage looking. And these do come with the envelopes. They are blank. Again, these are handmade, so they are $3 each. So that one's a little witch. It says Halloween greetings. And then this one says October, and it's got a tag on it. Now that tag does not come off. That is on there, and it is blank. These are great. You could buy gel pens. You can use white, silver, any color gel pen that you want to use for inside if you want to write. So I got that one. That is B. And then I have this one here. And this has got ribbon. This looks really great. Mr. Seymour Bones. He looks like a steampunk stamp. Again, these are cards. They're all handmade. And then here is a purple one. So it says Happy Halloween. This is a die cut.
If you're doing a Halloween party and you're going to be given, like, if you're going to do games and you're going to give prizes away, you could put a gift card in these. That would be really cute. You could put gift cards and then have them pick out they not only get the gift card, but then they have something that they can use again.
Yeah. So I use these for junk journals. You know how you put a bunch of different stuff in the junk journals. You can add to it where you can glue this into your junk journal, and that way you can open it up and you could put a little pocket in here. It'd be a good starter piece for that. Again, tiered trays, coffee bars, just for display wherever you guys want. And these again are all handmade, so they are $3 each. So A is the witch, B is October, so it looks like an old postcard. And it's got some little spiders with like a faux rhinestone. And then you got C, which is a teal color, and it's got the ribbon with the skulls on there. And he kind of looks like a little steampunk. And then this one is the spider web. This one's a die cut.
And if you don't want to give your kids or grandkids candy, you could put some money in there because money is the universal language, and then it's a nice little Halloween gift, and they're not hyped up on sugar.
I think these are pretty enough to frame.
Yeah, you can frame them too.
Decoration, like the one with the skull, that would be cute on a apothecary cabinet. What is die cut?
A metal die cut. Yeah, so it's a metal die cut that you put on top of paper and you run it through a die cut machine and it punches out this design.
Oh, that'd be cute, Mr. L. Page, like a treasure hunt instructions inside the card. That'd be really neat.
Now each one does come with its own envelope. I just don't have them all set here, and then I put them in plastic, and if you purchase them, I send them to you that way, so they're all protected.
Yeah, and I think last year Kraken actually sold some die cuts too. If you're journaling.
Yeah, I sold that to a lot of crafters on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
And so that way I just did bundles of 10, I believe it was, 5 to 10, depending on what the die cut was. And then they just purchased those. So they can create their own nice little whatever they wanted to use them for. And I do have a few more of these cards I'll show again later. But if you guys are interested, this is K5. They're $3 each, A, B, C, or D.
They're pretty. They're so made so well.
All right, and that is my round.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And like always, if you guys are watching this in the replay and you're interested in anything, please let us know and we will let you know if it's still available. All right. Is it my turn or your turn, Chrissy?
I think it's yours.
Mine? Okay. All right. Let's see. What do I have next for you guys? There's a ticker. If you see something on the ticker, let us know. I just have a couple more pens. These I discounted a little bit just to purge because I'm not really selling on YouTube anymore. So get them now while you can. This is a Harry Potter one. This is a Harry Potter crest with all 4 houses. And it's like in a gold brush tone pen. Here's a kitty cat one with skulls. If you don't like the kitty cat with the skull pen, I can change it out and put it on a black pen or orange pen.
Oh, I like the bottom of that one. That looks neat.
Yeah, isn't it fun? There's a kitty cat one. And then here, this one says Dog Mom. This one has a gold shimmery pen base. And they write with black ink. Here's a dog one, a Dalmatian one. This one is a cat mama. If you want me to change this out, I could change it out with different colors.
Cat mama.
I like it because it has all these cat paws on it. They're so cute. And then I have this one, little wiener dog.
Oh, weird. So
he's a cute one. But those are my pens. Those are all for $8 each. Yes. And if you guys know, usually when you
for Halloween, that's not candy.
Right? And I usually we all usually try to put extra treats in your packages when you order from us too as well. All right. Next item I have, this one's a really fun one. I've never opened this before. It's still in its plastic. It is a sign. It's a metal sign. It's the game Clue. So there's holes at the top up here that you can hang it. And it's really lightweight. It's not heavy at all.
It almost looks like a license plate.
Yeah. I don't know what you would use it for.
That'd be a cool license plate.
And it's metal too, so it's the hard metal on the back. And there's holes on each corner. So this is a starting bid of $7 if anyone's interested. I haven't played this game in years, but I love watching the movie.
So is there a game called Clue that has all the villains in it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that would be the coolest game.
I'm pretty sure, right, Kraken? Because Kraken plays a lot of board games.
I didn't know that.
They do. They have that. They have the villain version of Monopoly as well.
Oh, now that would be fun. the Monopoly version of
See, I don't
villains.
have
And
any
I think they
friends.
actually have games called Disney Villains games. I'm not
Mm,
sure how those are played though.
That's kind of neat.
yeah. All right. If no one's interested in that, we'll move back over to Chrissy. Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to sell something that I started that I didn't get to finish, and I don't know when I'm going to get to finish it, but you know how I am. I am going to sell it for $22 because that's what I have in it already. If you finish it and you want to resell it, you probably can get more for it. So I started a vampire kill box, and for Halloween, to put out at Halloween, and it's going to be $22. So let me tell you what's in there. So this is the box. Okay, it's a wood box that I painted, and I used some broken jewelry to kind of make it kind of neat on the front. I made it look a little distressed, like metal distressed. And then when you get inside of it, so what do you need to kill a vampire? If you have to ask me, clearly you don't know. So let me tell you. So inside on the bottom, here's the only part that's not finished is the top, and I'll show you what goes up there. So in the bottom, I put this material that has like saucery looking. There's a vintage mirror, very old. On the back, I put a broken piece of a snake that I distressed, and I put it in foam. So they are all sitting in these little, it's so hard to show this. Okay, then I made this little ink pen so you can make a diary of what you were doing with the vampire. A little vintage bell to scare the spirits away. You've got this, it's a wooden crucifix, but you know how you're supposed to hold it up to the vampire like that, or put it on their forehead. And then this little bottle of, I think it's supposed to be Wolfbane. And I kind of just, it's one of those little brown bottles like I had before. There is dried parsley inside to make it look like there's something in there. It's not the fun lettuce. There's a vintage inkwell from Japan for the ink pen. And then this is supposed to be holy water. So I put some like tea water in there, and I did the top with a cork and some stuff. So that's holy water. And then there's a crucifix rosary in here, black. What's supposed to go on the top are two things. So there, I will send you the material to finish the top. But in order for this to close, so there is a genuine vintage Bible with this beautiful red leather coverage and the gold. So that's supposed to sit right here. So what I was going to do is get a piece of black leather and bolt it with a snap so that it would stay in place. And then these I actually whittled these. They're stakes. So I put little charms on them. And then these are supposed to go up here. And I had, same thing with these. You were going to use all three of these, 3 stakes, and they would go up here with the little snaps. That's how this box would have been set up. And then it would close. You would be able to close it. So once they went like that, you would be able to close it just like that. And then what you could do is put this on your coffee table, or you could put it on a countertop somewhere. And if somebody says, "What's that?" You don't open that. That's not for you. I took it out by accident. And then they say, "Well, no, I need to know what it is." Well, I can only tell you, but you can swear that you will never tell anybody. my side job, like Caroline, who's a sniper, is so when Caroline goes away, you all know she's really out sniping people. I am a side person vampire killer. So it's $22 for everything that's here, plus the extra material to finish the top. And it even as is, even if you just paint the top and you don't want to put the material on it, it's just kind of a cool box.
The outside of it turned out really nice, Chrissy. I
Yeah.
love how you did it.
That is a great starter.
It took me forever to do the inside, and these took me forever, of all things. And then I have like one of them has like the Celtic cross on it, and then one has a broken. These are all broken jewelry pieces, and then this one is another Celtic cross one. And then these are like a leather strap. So the only thing I couldn't get in here was the hammer, which would have been kind of neat. But if it doesn't sell, that's fine, because I will finish it myself, but it's just ran out of time. And it's been sitting here just looking at me saying, do something, lady. What's wrong with you? But that's my vampire box for $22 if you're interested in that.
That is so good, Chrissy. I have seen those online on eBay that people make, and my gosh, they sell really well. And
mine's not
too.
in detail as some of the ones I've seen, but some of the ones that I've seen are really cool.
I don't know. You got the makings of a really good one there.
Yeah.
I just wish I had the time. All right, these are vintage owls. They're going to be $10 for the pair. For me, I would say they're those resin plastic filled with foam. These would be a repaintable project.
Yeah, definitely.
Really cool, because they're a little faded. I think whoever had them when I bought them at the garage sale, I think she might have had them like out on her porch, because the tops are just a little faded. But they would be a great project to upcycle project.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And the eyes, if you could paint them with that glow in the dark, that would be really neat.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
But there's two of them. They do have their little tags to hang them on the wall, and it is that foam stuff. It's hard, so it's not gonna like just crumble. But they're $10. These are actually on my eBay store. So anybody who buys them, you're getting a deal. I have them up for more, and just cool for Halloween. I definitely would repaint them because I think they're just neat. But
I actually just bought a couple owls off of eBay to repaint for Halloween.
Ooh.
They're really cool.
Yeah, mine are Homeco though. They're about the same age.
Yeah, they don't have any markings, so I don't have a clue.
No, those are great. They look so good.
But I'm pretty sure she had them out on her porch, because just the tops are faded right here. So however she had them, they were out there.
Oh yeah,
definitely repurpose project. That would be really good.
All right, so I'm just going to stick my ticker up there again real quick for you guys to look at for the next round, and then that's it for me.
All right.
Okay.
If you guys see anything in the ticker, just let us know in the comments. Otherwise, it's back to Kraken.
Okay, I'm going to take my ticker down.
All right, so this one's K2. This is just a little piece of jewelry. This one is an angel bracelet by Victoria's Secret. It's never been worn. It's brand new. Angel devil. So I did a little bit of angel. So it does have a toggle clasp, and it is rhinestones on the clasp. There we go. And it's angel wings. It is a gold tone or rose gold tone in this light. It does say Victoria's Secret on here. It does say on the back one size. I imagine if you want it smaller, you can just put the little angel wings through one of these other loops here. Yeah, I can go grab those while everybody else is showing theirs on the next round, and that way I can show them to you. So here we go. So this is only $5. It is brand new in the box, never been taken out.
Oh, that's a great deal.
Yeah. Yeah, these go for I think 20 or something like that online. Very nice piece. Never been worn. Brand new. No wear. Cute little item. I'll leave that there. Let me get my... Just want to double check.
You think you make a future video, Kraken, with the owls?
Yeah. So it's about 7 inches. And then you can probably just make it smaller going into the different ones here.
I like that there's big loops on there. You could add charms onto it.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
I didn't even
That's
think
a
about
great idea.
that. That's a good idea, Caroline.
Yeah, if you have like little charms that are left over, you could put lobster class on there and clip it on there. That'd be cute as a charm bracelet.
Oh, yeah. Good idea. I didn't even think about that. Owls bring good luck. Okay. That is K2. And I'm going to get my other item here.
Katie would like that. That's a great stocking stuffer, Katie.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay, Katie. Thank you. I don't know where my Post-it notes are at. And I'll put some a little strip of bubble wrap in there to help it from moving around when I go to ship it. Thank you. I hope you enjoy. All right, next up is K8. Okay, so it's a box of wearable jewelry. I have 10 of them available, and it's going to be different for everybody. It's kind of like a mystery box. So it will have all kinds of different jewelry in it. This is just an example. So this has stone. If you want this particular one, you'll have to let me know. So this is like an agate. I don't know what stones these are. So each one will consist of wearable jewelry that will be either wood, stone, plastic, glass, metal, you name it, it'll be in there. I am no longer selling jewelry, so I'm just trying to get rid of all this jewelry. I've already weeded out everything that was bad. So again, this is all wearable jewelry. You will need to wipe the jewelry down. This is perfect for anybody, a reseller who wants to sell small items. You can give them as gifts or for giveaways. This one has freshwater pearls with some glass beads and an agate stone flower pendant. Again, each box is only $12. It definitely pays for itself, just a couple pieces of jewelry. Here's some more pearls. Some of them are tagged, have maker's tags on them. Some of them don't. Some are just, I don't know who made them. You'll have earrings, you'll have bracelets, all good wearable jewelry. Some will be modern, some will be vintage. Again, you will need to clean them and wipe them down. And let's see. So some of these, this one's a bracelet with some coins.
That's neat.
And so if you guys are interested, I have 10 of these available. They are $12 each.
That is a great price, Gigi. That's a great
Heck yeah, it's better than the thrift stores.
and
Yeah.
kind of fun, like a white elephant gift, you know. So if you know somebody who has, if you're doing like Secret Santa and somebody really loves jewelry, that's a great gift.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is a good idea. Yeah, so you've got some long necklaces, you got some short necklaces, you have some with multi rows. So here's a nice necklace here. And then here's another one where it's a double strand. Again, I'm just trying to get rid of all my jewelry. So it is a really good deal. It's just kind of a mystery box.
Yeah, little girls dressing up. Oh, that would
Here's
be
another
fun.
one.
That's beautiful.
It is.
That
This is one of those Oops. This is one of those ones where you tie a knot in it.
Oh, like a scarf.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And you got all these beautiful beads on here. So $12 plus shipping. And I have 10 available if you guys are interested.
Yeah, Kraken's jewelry boxes are fun. I'm still going through.
Oh, you still going through yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's a pretty rhinestone one. This one's got Natasha. I know that's a brand I see at department stores with a faux leather strap. And it's got all its little rhinestones. Yeah, it does look like peacock design. All right. Oh, there's a little bracelet, angels.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, and then you can also use it for crafting if you want to use them for beads or anything like that and make new stuff.
Really cool.
Okay, and that is my second round.
Oh, that's it?
That was it.
Oh, okay. I just love looking. Okay, who's next? I next?
You are.
Yeah.
You are, Karen.
Okay. So I only have a couple of things left. Okay. So I made, or not, I made this, but this is a enamel vintage pin. It's really well made. It's a starting bid of $8. So it's like a really, really deep fall red. And then there's a little touch of orange in there. So I just pinned it on one of these hats. I make these hats usually for Halloween. I just haven't had time to finish them. And you could use them as bracelet holders, or you could use them as bracelet holders or pin holders. But I am making these hats. I only made a couple this year because I don't have much time this summer. All right, so that's the back of the hat, the pin.
Caroline,
Uh-huh.
Christine, did you see the private message? I think I just sent. I think somebody wants White Owl wants 2 boxes.
Oh,
Okay. And White Owl, if you want, you can come over and pick out the jewelry because it's in a big tub, and you could fill up each box with what you want. Since you live nearby.
All right. So if anyone's interested in this, this is and it's really clean, really well made. Textured maple leaf enamel pin. So, all right. If no one's interested in that, I'll move on.
There's just so much to look at. I can't concentrate.
I like that pin. That's beautiful.
Oh, Sherry, you're interested in the pin?
Oh, and it's a good size. What is that? 2 inches? An inch and a half? That's pretty big.
Let me measure. Yeah, oh yeah, see, Kraken's right on. 2 inches.
Yeah, because I
Kraken.
She's a jewelry pro.
Yeah, man, that's right on.
Yeah, if you ever want to learn about jewelry, go watch Kraken's channel because she does teach you about her jewelry and what she's found.
Yeah, I still buy jewelry for myself.
Oh, and her jewelry collection. Oh, my goodness. It's so beautiful.
Actually, I think, you know what? Hold on a minute. Do we still have that picture?
Of her jewelry? I don't think so.
Oh, I think I've sent a couple different pictures over in the past.
If you're still interested in this, Sherry, let me know. It was a starting bid of $8. If not, that's okay. Yeah, just let me know if you're interested in this, Sherry, or if you're just saying red leaf. All right. The last 2 items I have. So this one, this is a mask.
Look at
It's
that.
from Bali, and it's only $6 if you're interested. It's hand carved and hand painted. It
Is
says
that a
Bali.
brooch or a pin?
No, it's actually a magnet.
Oh, okay.
Although it would be, I'm sure you could put a hot glue a pin
Yeah,
backing on there and make
versatile.
it into a pin, or make it into a necklace or whatever you'd like. But it's only $6 if anyone's interested. And it's pretty big too. It has glitter paint on it. But I like picking up souvenir things. This is about 3.5 inches tall by 2.5 inches wide. So it's in excellent condition. Handmade from Bali. Oh, that's okay, Danielle.
Is it resin, Caroline?
No, it's actually like wood.
Yeah,
Oh.
like a real light wood.
Like a really light wood. Maybe like a balsa wood or something.
Oh.
So it's super lightweight. It's not heavy at all. But it would be cool if you had like a doll. You could put it on a doll's face mask. That would be fun. All right. And then the last thing I have for today, this is a garland. This is a handmade garland that I made. It has a vintage pumpkin head on the bottom, which is wood. And then it has orange and brown and purple beads with a tassel. I only made one. This is about 25 inches long. So if you have a coffee bar or
Oh,
just a
I
little
like that.
place to display, I made one. I'll try to make another one when I do a summer ween with Kraken, but this is the only one I had right now on hand. So it's really fun and it's lightweight.
Sherry, that's why I asked too, because it was hard to tell which country it might be. I thought maybe it was Thailand.
Oh no, this one's Bali. Because if you look at it, I don't know how to describe it. The cultures. This is the Bali style. Thai style does a little bit different.
Is Thai style maybe a little bit more ornate?
Yeah.
And they do more green on
Mhm.
Thai.
The Chinese opera masks, they're not this vibrant. Chinese opera masks are more reds.
Yeah.
If you look at theirs, and the hair is very intricate. The Bali one, usually the headpiece is more intricate than the hair.
Well,
So just a little info for you guys. Okay, back to Chrissy.
okay, I'm going to show my last two items, and then I'm going to put the ticker on. That's going to be my recap. So if anybody sees something in the ticker, and then they would like to have me bring it out, then I will do that. Otherwise, this is going to be my last round. This is an assemblage. Oh, I guess I should put the name of it, right? So the word is going to be Joker. And I make my assemblages with old books and items. So this one you could use for Halloween, but you can also use it for Valentine's Day. So if you've ever been, stood up by that one special someone, I would call them the Joker. So I have it's made out of an old book, and the book is called Catching Fire. And then I have this is already on the book, but I have like this little paper candelabra on there. And then here's the Joker card, because what a joker you are that you left me at the altar. And a skeleton hand. This says love potion. And then there's a mask. Can you see the mask? I put a little snake charm on the top of the mask. And then that's some broken jewelry up on the top that I put in there. There's some feathers. And there is some dried flowers, some feathers. And then there's an old sticker looking that I distressed a little bit. And a little key, because you had the key to my heart, but you were a joker. So you could put this out for Halloween. Or you could put it out for Valentine's Day if you're somebody who was, left at the altar kind of thing.
Oh, Alice.
I hate when I can't see the comment.
She says she would have a much worse word than Joker.
Well, I know, but I don't want to get kicked off. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had that happen before for saying a word that YouTube thought was not the word I said. But anyway, so this is all glued in. It's not going anywhere. You can pull it out and put it on your shelf for Halloween or Valentine's Day if you were jolted. And then the last piece I have.
It looks like a gothic piece.
I made it kind of like that.
Yeah, I like it. And that would look really good for Halloween too.
Yeah. Halloween. That's another new word I have to learn.
Yeah.
It's too much for me.
You got to know the Halloween community.
All right. So now this, when I go out and I am sourcing to do my crafting, I find some interesting items. I bought this for me to make something out of. It's not going to happen, but I was thinking about it when I was looking for stuff to pull out. If you guys are crafty, do you remember the old torture chamber? Oh, this is horrible. And it's Sunday, but it's okay. The torture chamber where they had the guy sitting in a box hanging off the floor. I think the pirates would do that. Well, I have this glass bell, and this comes off, and it is glass with bubbles in it. And I thought if you could make one of those and hang it from here and have a fake fire in that little, in the bottom, if you made a little fake fire in here, or maybe had a vicious dog right under there, and then you could take even a skeleton and hang him from the top into there, it'd be really cool. Now,
that'd make a nice cloche.
Well, I was going to say, if you don't want to be dark, at Christmas time, you could paint this and you could put something Christmassy in there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, you could put a shrunken head in there.
Ooh, or fairy.
You know, just because this is metal, like it's like iron.
Is it cast iron?
Yeah, it's iron.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You can see there's it's older because there's these little screws in here and they're a little rusted. It's just, it was just unique. And I was actually going to I was going to make one of those wire ghosts with the cheesecloth on a wire thing and let it dry. And then I was going to have it hanging, a little ghost hanging. That's what I was going to do with it. But again, I've got way too many projects and not enough time. So there's no chips on this bottom here. And you can see it has the released bubbles on it, which I think is kind of cool too. And then this is metal. And I'm not sure what the screws were for. There might have been another piece up here that they had. But I'm asking $9 for it. This bottom piece has a sticker on it, but I can't read it. It's not legible. So I don't even know where it came from. And this is metal also. So it's all metal and glass. And I'm asking $9. If you're crafty and you're interested, there's something you can make out of that. And then that's all I have. Is there anybody who wants to see anything in this ticker for me to bring back? Now is your chance. There's a couple I didn't show. Yeah, you could put anything in there. I think something hanging. Because
I'll be right back. I gotta go get those owls to show.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I think something hanging that because you have the open top would be really kind of neat, and that's why I thought about the ghosts. But you could hang anything you wanted in there. All right. Anything else that anybody sees before I get off the screen here? Any other things you'd like to receive? There was a couple things I didn't show. I am going to be Tuesday on Friends Selling with Friends with Mark and Michael and Janaid and Denise's Magical Emporium. And so a couple of those things, since I didn't get to show them today, you could always, Hallow Craft. I've got a whole ton of these. If you're a crafter, how much am I asking for these? I'm asking $5. If you're a crafter and you like to make little assemblages, these are little cardboard. They're for snacks, and they're Halloween. I have a whole stack of them and another stack of them. So you would get both stacks. There's at least 25 here. But you could also make little assemblages out of them, put a piece of foam in there. So you would get that and this 40 beverage napkins that say spooky on them for $5. So if you're interested, these are great for package toppings for Halloween, if you'd like to do that. Right? I can't say it anymore now without doing the whole thing because it's just hysterical. And I'll tell you what, I got a lot of really good stuff from Denise. She has some really, really neat things. A lot of ephemera, a lot of older things, which I absolutely love. But I can't do it anymore, Mr. L. Page, without actually doing the whole aerobic workout because of that. But, all right, so that's all I have. I will take off my ticker.
Okay.
And then back to you guys for a I can't talk.
It's okay.
Words have left me.
Oh, those are nice, Kraken.
Yeah, so somebody request because I mentioned earlier, if you guys are just tuning in, somebody Chrissy was showing that she had some owls for sale, and I said that those would be really good pieces to repurpose and make them look more vintage Halloween, like Joanna Parker.
Oh yeah.
And so that's what I'm going to do with mine. And I had mentioned that I had just bought. I think I paid $12 for these, and they're by Homeco. So someone had wanted to see what they look like. So this is what they look like.
It's a whole family. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, those are nice.
And I think there is a third one where it's a small one like this by itself.
Cute.
Yeah, so I'm going to be repainting those.
Yeah, you guys keep an eye out on Kraken's channel for new videos, or even go back and look at some of the stuff she's crafted. It's just amazing what she could do with just a little paint.
All right, so next up is K7. So I have 3 different ones. These are large stuffies. These are pretty big. So this one was and welcome everybody who just tuned in. Thank you for joining us today. If you can, please take a moment to give a thumbs up to Chrissy and Caroline because they are dual streaming today. So this one's a Hallmark exclusive, and he is Halloween. He is a ghost vampire. I think he's, what is it called? I can't remember the name. Ghost Dracula or something like that. I can't remember the name, but he comes with a really nice satin black and purple cape with a high collar. He's kind of got that felt feeling, and then he's got some little holographic teeth there, and then he has embroidered eyes. Yeah, owls are so lovely. Yeah, they are beautiful. So he is a ghost. He is $5. He is letter A for K7. Yeah.
It's nice with the embroidered eyes. If you're going to give it to a little one, they can't pull those eyes off.
Yeah. So he's about 12 inches high. Nice little stuffy. Now he doesn't have Hallmark doesn't put the year on a lot of their tags, so I don't know what year he is.
Sorry.
So I don't know if he is vintage or not. So that one is K7, letter A. And I have 2 more for this one. They're just so big I won't be able to put them all on there together. So this one is letter B. And he's a larger tie beanie. He is the larger one of the smaller version that I had. So here was the smaller version for, what was it, $3? Yeah, it was $3.
Yeah, $3.
So he is the larger version. He is $5. So he's got that gold tinsel in his fur. So he glittery all over. He's got a beautiful orange bow with gold edging. And then he has the embroidered jack-o'-lantern patch on his chest. And he still has his tag. And his name is Haunt. So he's the bigger size Haunt. And he's got the embroidered tag. So this isn't the newer ones where it's just what is it? Just a ribbon, I guess. So he's from 2002.
Wow.
So he has that embroidered tag on the back. $5 for him. And he's, let's see how long he is. He is 13 inches long. Very cute. And he's got some little black eyes. And that is letter B for K7. Let me get my next one. Oh gosh, yeah, that's right, huh? He's over 20 years old now.
Yeah, he is.
2002. Oh my gosh. It's a great gift for a little kid for Halloween. Go to bed and protect them from the evil spirits if they get kind of scared.
I need that.
All right, so this one here, this is another Hallmark exclusive. So he's got the Hallmark patch on there. And he's a little skeleton, and he's got his little treat bucket. I don't think that's a blow mold. I think it's just plastic. And he is a skeleton bear. He's got orange on the bottom of his paws and his ears. He's a little white bear. Little tail coming through his costume suit. Again, he has the Hallmark embroidered patch because he's a Hallmark exclusive. And he has the little Hallmark tag on the bottom where his little foot is. He is adorable with the little treat bucket. And this would be cute if you give it as a gift and you put some little candies in there. And he has a little orange bow around his neck. And he is actually letter C. K7C. And he's about the same size as the other one. He's he's close to 15 inches. Yeah, the other one was 13 inches. Adorable. $5. And let me bring them all up together so you can take a look. So they're $5 each. See if I can fit them in here. I don't think I will be able to do it too much. That one is C. This one is B. And then I had the Ghost, which might be vintage. And he is also a Hallmark exclusive. He is letter A. So
I haven't seen big Hallmark plushies like this in a long time. They're usually smaller now.
Yeah, the collection that I got, I had 8 boxes, and they're all Hallmark.
Wow.
Exclusive stuffed animals and tie bears.
How about the Rudolph? Did you get any of the Rudolph plushies? Rudolph,
you mean what is his name? Roderick Rudolph or Roderick Reindeer? Is that what you're talking about?
No, Rudolph the Red. Didn't Hallmark do a whole bunch of plushies with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Oh, yeah, but I didn't get any of that.
Oh.
Yeah, the lot was all Christmas and Halloween, but I donated pretty much all the Christmas stuff because it was mostly floral.
Oh.
And I didn't want that building up in my house. So again, this one's K7. They are $5 each. It's A, B, and C. If you're watching this on replay, just let me know if you're interested, and you can put a comment in the chat in the comment section, and Caroline or Chrissy will let me know.
Yes, we will. We will.
Okay. Now I'm gonna do.
Kraken.
Yes.
Mr. L. Page would like K7, letter B.
Letter
Please.
B. That was the. Which one was that? Oh gosh.
Yeah. That
Hang on.
plushie was
Let me rewind.
The first one was the black one. The second one was, I think, the one with the pumpkin.
It was
Yeah.
the black one. Yeah. You got it. Thank you. And I'll put that in a plastic bag for you.
Four ties.
Did you get him for
Oh,
the 4 ties earlier?
Was that the first batch of tie bears? Yeah, I think that was the only one that I did, was the first batch of tie bears.
I think Mr. L. Page wanted the bigger ones. The beanbag ones.
Are you talking about these ones?
Yeah. Right, Mr. L. Page, these?
Because these were the only ones that I had all bears. I think I had them in like this order. And that was a K5.
Yes, all 4 of these.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Sold. Good deal. $12 for all of those. Congratulations. And then plus the big one. You got it. All right. Next up. This one's going to be. Let me try and grab some. Gosh, I have so many of these. Some of these are going to be in my summer ween. Okay.
Hey, Kraken, while you set up,
Uh-huh.
let me just show Chrissy real quick.
Okay.
Because she has an appointment she has to head off to.
Okay,
I'm
no
going
problem.
to head out, and I just want to thank you guys. If you purchase from me, you'll get an invoice probably Wednesday. And if you came into the show later, I just want to let you know that I am taking the summer off, and I want to thank you all for participating and coming and seeing us and hanging out with us. You can always remember, follow Caroline, follow Kraken, and then you can see those videos and any shows that are coming up, because I think there are a couple shows coming up over the summer. Stay in touch with me, please. Send me emails, say hello. I appreciate that. And I'm gonna actually go and get my hair done, which I haven't done in forever.
Oh, nice pamper time.
Right?
Yes, finally I'm gonna take some Chris time. But I appreciate you all, and if you can come and watch Friends Healing with Friends on Tuesday, I think it's on Janae's channel. If not, Mark and Michael's. But I will have the link up. I will put something out. Thank you all again. Have a wonderful week, and you ladies, you rock. I'll talk to you all soon.
Thank you, Chrissy.
Thank you, Chrissy.
All right.
Bye.
Back in.
All right, so this is my last round. So this is K5. These are $3 each. So the first one up is this bear. He is got some glitter. I think it's more of a silver. The tinsel in his fur. He has a little trick-or-treat bag. And then I've got a little Scooby-Doo. He is also a tie. So he is a Scooby-Doo. And you could put little treats in there if you want to give that to somebody. Then I have another little bear. This is a Halloween bear. He's also got the silver tinsel in his fur, and he's got a little pumpkin with moon and stars on there. And then this one's a vintage one. This is by Fun World. So if you're a Halloween collector, you know about Fun World. She is, I don't even know how old she is. She's got that pantyhose face. If you guys remember those from the 80s where they used they did the pantyhose and then they sewed the face. It's kind of got a glare on here. So, and then, I mean, look at her hair, and she's such good condition. And she's got a little candy corn dress, and then she's got bows tied to her shoes. And she does have a little loop here, so you can hang her up if you want. And she is such good condition, and she does have the old Fun World tag. There she is. She is only $3. and she's just holding a little jack-o'-lantern. So these are each $3. This is K5. So the names on these ones is Trickster. He's the one that's wearing, he's got the trick or treat bag, and he's got a ribbon around his neck that says trick or treat. And then Scooby-Doo, he's holding his little treat bag, which you probably just put some stuff in there or put some cotton in there if you want to fill it out. And he has also a tie. And then this one, he's holding his little Moon and Stars pumpkin, and his name is Haunting. And he's got that silver tinsel in there. Oh, yeah? Yeah, Danielle? I remember I used to, my mom had the magnets. She had the little, I think they were butts. They were the faces with the old ladies with the face and the little butts.
Those are fun.
They were fun. And so, yeah, so she has that pantyhose face. And she's definitely vintage. So A, B, C, or D, K5. These are $3 each, your choice, or all of them for $12.
Which one are you picking?
A, C, and D. You got it. Thank you, Mr. LePage. Thank you. I hope you enjoy. I love Halloween. I'll set those aside. And my last one that I have there is Scooby-Doo. And if you guys missed it earlier, I think the only one I have left that was $3 is the Scooby-Doo and the Bat. That was it. I've sold out on everything else. So if anybody's interested, and if you're watching this on replay, so K5, I have Scooby-Doo left, and I have the Bat. These are $3 each. Used to have the potato magnets from the pantyhose. Oh, gosh, yeah.
Katie would like the Scooby, please.
Scooby-Doo, you got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and then last one I have is the Bat for $3. I'm just doing my recap here real quick, Caroline. I hope that's okay.
Oh, yeah, no problem. No rush. No rush.
Okay, I'll set that one aside. So my recap, K3, A, B, C, or D. These K3 were $1 each. These are mini ties. The great thing about these are they have the little loop on the back. So if you have a Halloween tree and you want to hang them up, you can also stick a magnet on the back. Or these are just cute little stuffers for somebody's collection. So this one is a ghost. His name is Ghoulie. I need my glasses. This one is a bear ghost. His name is Haunted. And this one is a bear dressed as a bat. His name is Eeks. And this is a bear dressed as a ghost. Sheetsies. Hope everybody could see that.
I think White Owl wants the bat one.
The purple bat? Okay, you got it. $1 as a goodbye.
Yeah, that is.
So these are each $1. And I have a lot more of these, guys. I will be selling these with Caroline. We're going to do a Summerween sale. We're going to try and see if we can get Bridget. I haven't really talked to her about it yet, so she probably doesn't really know. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I can't wait to do a Summerween. Yeah,
that'll be on my channel.
Oh, and the other bat too. You know, the bigger one, the shimmering one?
Okay. So cool. I'm out of K5. That one.
Yep.
So that is my last $3 one. All right. So I only have these left. These were $1 each. If you guys are watching that on replay, just let me know. The only thing I have left was the ghost, the large ghost, and the skeleton bear. Where'd the skeleton bear go? Did one of my kids sneak up here?
I didn't hear them.
Oh, there he is. He fell back
Oh, I was gonna say
behind the
'cause I
box.
I didn't hear them come in because usually you hear them.
Yeah, so these were K7. So these were $5 each. I only have this one left, which is the skeleton bear. He is a Hallmark exclusive with the candy bucket. And the ghost, vampire ghost, which is also a Hallmark exclusive. If you guys wanted those, they were $5 each. Not a bad price. I think this one is vintage. Very cute. So that's all I have. Wow, thank you guys. I've
Well,
almost
wait,
sold out.
no. What about you still have the cards and the
Oh, the cards, yes. So I
yes.
do have handmade cards. If you guys are interested in those, they were $3 each.
Those are K1.
Yes, you're right, K1. So I had different ones. I have a lot of these. These are all handmade cards. So they are wrapped in plastic. They do come with a envelope for each one. Then that one was October. Then the skeleton, I think I actually had it like this. There we go. That's how I had it before. So it was a witch, October, the skeleton, and then the spider web. And these are great for, just normal cards you want to send to somebody who likes Halloween. These are great for junk journals, planners. If you have a coffee bar, tiered trays, these are just great pieces to put out there with your Halloween stuff. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat here. But if you guys are interested, please let me know. They are $3 each. Please keep in mind they are handmade. That is why they are $3 each. And they do come in plastic.
And they're so unique too. I mean, it's like art you're getting.
Yeah, it's one of a kind. All right. And that is it. Again, don't forget, I am selling the wearable jewelry boxes for $12 each. It is full of jewelry. Wearable jewelry. You will have to wipe them down because I did not clean them. That's why they're such a low price. That was K8. And it is just full of jewelry. It could be earrings, bracelets, necklaces, whatever you want. I have 8 left, and they'll just basically be a mystery box.
But even the condition you send them in, Kraken, it's really low maintenance to clean it. It doesn't take much to clean them off.
Yeah, just a damp paper towel.
Mm-hmm.
And real super easy.
Yeah.
I already weeded out any broken items, things like that. I will double check them again just in case anything slips through as I'm putting stuff in the boxes. But I try to make sure that you have a nice variety and some really nice stuff.
Yeah.
And it will consist of stones, plastic, glass, wood, pearls, whatever, pretty much everything that's jewelry's made of.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is just an example. And again, if you guys are watching this on replay and you are interested, please just put the number K1 through 8 in the comment section, either on Caroline's or Yunstargirls, and they will let me know.
Yeah, if you guys just leave a comment below, we'll let Kraken know which one you're interested in. We'll let you know if it's still available. And then even if you fill out that jot form and you put in your information and you want to claim the items in the jot form, you can do that too as well. So keep that in mind. All right.
Yep.
Thank you, Kraken. All right,
Yeah.
so here's my recap. I'm gonna go really fast. So, like always, if you guys are watching this in the replay, let us know if you're interested, or just leave a comment below and thumbs up. We really appreciate you. All right, here is a pumpkin head. The face glows in the dark, made with some vintage material, $4. I had a lot of different bookmarks, so you can go back and rewind and watch and see if you're interested in bookmarks. The bookmarks are only $2 each. I'll go through them real fast. Some are Pokemon, some are Japanese exclusive, some are one piece, and they come with a little tassel, and they're all handmade. And I have some inspirational ones. I have a lot of the inspirational ones. I won't be making any more unless anyone requests them. Then I can make you some. Okay, those are just some bookmarks. I had some ornament balls that are $4 each. If you're interested, there's a green one. Here's an orange one. They're all handmade. I only made one. They're like the quilted balls. And then I had character pens, which they're all different. They're $12 each. Most of these are Doorables, Disney Doorables, and Hello Kitty. There's a Kuromi one. She has a cell phone in her hand. There's a wizard one. There's a Snow White one. And then I had some other pens that are right here. There's a Harry Potter one, a cat one, dog one, Dalmatian, cat mama, and a dog one. And then I had this mask that is Bali, if anyone's interested in that one. And then I had the garland, the pumpkin garland right there, if anyone's interested. It's 25 inches long. There's a little hook, so if you want to hang it, you can hang it. And then the tassel I made. Fun little garland. But that is it for me. Okay, let me bring Kraken back on the screen.
Hello. Thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. I like your new backdrop, the lighter wood.
Oh, yeah. I have all different colors. I just happened to grab this one.
Oh, it's nice. I like it, though, for the fall.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you guys all for being here. We really appreciate it.
Just a reminder, I do my invoicing within about 48 hours. So those will go out. It's okay if you want. I'll give everybody through, what is it? Is it the 15th? Because I know people get paid on the 15th of the month. I think that is Saturday to pay invoices. Don't be alarmed though, because PayPal, I think, sends a reminder out every couple days. So no problems.
Yeah, we won't be having open boxes because we don't know when the next sale is.
Yeah.
So I will be invoicing on Monday, just to let you guys know, or after the show. But we will let you guys know when we have a future sale coming up. Hopefully, Kraken and I will get cracking on the Summerween coming up for us.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff too.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I closing down my eBay store. So we got rid of a lot of stuff and I kept just the holidays stuff. And I will be selling those from now until the end of the year.
Mm-hmm. And then make sure you guys check out her channel because she's going to offer some new videos too that will be fun to watch as well.
Absolutely. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Caroline and Chrissy, for having me on. I appreciate it.
Thank you. We really appreciate you and hope to see you guys soon and hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.
Bye now.